there guys and gals, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com, and thank you so much for watching my video. Well, today I'm going to answer a question that I get on a very frequent basis, and that is, Barbie, what software do you use to film your videos? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you the two main softwares that I use to film my videos, but because I know that not everyone has the same type of computer system that I have, which is a Mac, I am also going to give you an additional bonus software that you can check out that also creates really beautiful videos. As a matter of fact, it's what I use to create my intro. So if you want to know what the three main softwares that I use to film videos just like this, then keep on watching. Alright guys and gals, again, this is Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Please take just one little moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate that. Alright guys and gals, so before I get into the two main softwares that I use to film my videos and the bonus third that you can use if you don't have a Mac, I wanted to kind of share something that I've been struggling with a little bit, okay? And that is, the other day I was being interviewed inside of an internet marketing group by my really good friend, James Neville Taylor, and we were talking about, you know, being natural and being yourself, and just don't worry, just put on the camera, put yourself out there. And I have been struggling with something, and that is to start filming my videos with my aligners. Now I'm starting to do this clear aligner treatment, and I've seen a lot of people wear them and stuff like that, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but to be honest, I'm so self-conscious right now. But I'm like, Barb, I just got to do it. I got to break out of it, and because I don't want to have to take them out every single time that I'm going to film a video. So just in case you see, you know, something different about me, it's because I am using clear aligners. So the truth is, if you're struggling to put yourself out there with video, and you know, you're afraid of how you look or afraid of how you're going to sound and all that stuff, just know that a lot of those things that we fear that other people are going to think usually comes from ourselves. We're kind of like projecting it out into the world, you know what I mean? And so yeah, I'm like, you know what, I don't want to take these things out every single time I got to film a video, so it is what it is, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm sharing it with you so that it will encourage you that if you are struggling with video, because video marketing is super duper powerful, and you should be using it in your funnels. You should be using it to do your marketing. You should be using it to drive traffic, and I'll get into all the reasons why you should be using video marketing on another video. If you're struggling with that, just do it. Just do it, put it out there, and let the chips fall where they may. All right, guys and gals, now let's get into the three softwares. All right, so the first software that I use for editing, okay, is iMovie. Now, I film my videos on my iPhone, and all I have in my office is a little tripod with a ring light, which is why sometimes when I'm wearing glasses, you can see the ring light inside of my glasses. And I'll do another updated equipment that I use in another video. But I film with my iPhone, and then I import my videos through the AirDrop feature inside of my phone directly to my Mac, which is why I love Mac. I'm a total Mac girl. I just love the Apple ecosystem where I am able to film a video and then AirDrop it to my computer or AirDrop it to my laptop, and I can edit from wherever I am, and I just love that. So that's basically it. I upload it, I edit it in iMovie, and then I render it, I upload it to YouTube, and I am done. So the second software that I use to film videos is Screencastomatic. Now that is the software that I use to film anything that has to do with like tutorials or a walkthrough or something like that. Anything that's to do with like a screen share. You know, there's other types of softwares out there. As a matter of fact, my Mac has ScreenFlow on it. I really don't care for it. I don't know. I just find Screencastomatic so simple to use, and I've been using them for, man, I'm probably like 5, 6, 7 years already. And now they have more advanced features where you can edit, where their editing software is a lot more user friendly, and you can edit, render everything. You can blur out certain things inside of, if you want to blur out screenshots or sensitive information or whatever, I use that. And then any little thing that I want to show on a screen share, I pretty much render it there, and then I import it into like a face video. So for example, I have some videos where I am face to face, I'm talking to you in the camera. I call those talking head videos, all right? And then I have some that where I'll go and say, okay, now let's go to my computer. Well, when I tell you I'm going to my computer, that's because I'm going to do a screen share. So I use Screencastomatic for that. So it's really, really affordable. I think it's $48 a year. It's just a crazy, ridiculous price. And that's for the more advanced plan that gives you a little bit of hosting space as well. So that is something that's very, very useful. So I highly encourage you that if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and try Screencastomatic. And by the way, I will have a link right below this video if you want to check out Screencastomatic. It's really, really awesome. I love it. It's affordable and it's perfect for someone who's brand new. And yep, I recommend them highly. So then the third software, which you can use it either on a Mac or you can use it on a Windows machine. Now, I haven't used a Windows machine in I don't even know how long. I've used Apple products for like a really, really, really long time. But to be honest, what I like about iMovie is that I'm used to it, okay? And at one point, iMovie looked a lot more advanced than Windows Movie Maker back in the day when I used to use Windows machines. But I'll tell you, iMovie hasn't really changed much. And I really don't want to upgrade to Final Cut Pro. I really don't want to go there. I don't want to complicate my editing life right now. You know, I do all my editing, all my filming, everything. As a matter of fact, I joke sometimes because, you know, if you ask me, oh, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, well, I'm a marketer, but a lot of times I just feel like a video editor because I do a lot of video editing. So if I ever like needed a part-time gig, I could totally be a video editor, but no, I really don't want to be one. I'm one most of the time. But anyway, yeah, so another software that I highly recommend that you check out is called Wondershare, or is it called No, it's called Filmora by Wondershare. I'm not sure if they changed their name or whatever, but it's Wondershare, Filmora. I don't know if the Filmora is the name of the company or Wondershare is the name of the company, but I will have it right below this video. And I'll have a screen share here somewhere. And basically, you know, I used that software to create my little intro video. And so it was really simple to do. And you can go ahead and you can tinker with it. What I love is that it has a lot more fancy graphics and a lot more fancy things that you can do to make your videos look a little more, you know, punchy and stuff, and that I can't really do in iMovie. I can't get that same nice modern effect with the titles below and all that stuff, you know. So iMovie is very basic, but I'm used to using it, and so I use it for the most part. But I want to do something a little fancier. I use Filmora 9 for my Mac. It's like $60 or $70 a year. Sometimes they have offers and specials, so I think they have one running right now, so you can check it out. And then they have a free trial version that is very limited to what you can do. So I highly recommend that if you just want to tinker with it and test it, just download the free version, and then you can go ahead and upgrade for $60, $70 for the entire year. You're paying for the license, and then you can edit your videos from there. Now, the only thing I don't like about Filmora, I feel like sometimes the software can be a little bit buggy, and it can get a little frustrating, and that's why I end up just using iMovie because it's a lot more stable, even though it's more basic. But if you want to tinker around with it and use it for little things, I definitely think that you should give it a shot because it will give your videos a different edge and it will make them look more professional and more attractive. But that being said, guys and gals, you can have the prettiest video, you can have the prettiest graphics, you can have the most beautiful everything, but you got to make sure that your content is good because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. So it doesn't matter that it's, you know, all fancy, done up and all that stuff. Don't focus so much on that. Focus more on the quality of your content. And if you can make it look nicer, well, then great. That's icing on the cake. But what really, really matters is putting the focus and attention into the type of content that you're creating and the topics of interest that you're talking about and the keywords you're using to get found and all that good stuff. And so maybe I'll talk about that stuff a little bit more later on in the future on my channel, but this particular question comes up a lot, so I wanted to be able to do this video so that the next time someone asks me, hey Barb, what kind of software do you use to film your videos, I can just go ahead and send them right here. Now, if you want to see an updated equipment that I use to film my videos, let me know and I'll show it to you. But honestly, I don't really use anything that fancy. I use a tripod, my phone, a ring light, and that's pretty much it. I do use a Yeti when I am filming my Screenshare videos, and so I've got a boom right here on my desk, so that helps with sound quality. And just recently, by the way, I started using a microphone, which it's right here. It's like a lapel microphone, just so that I can have a little bit more richer quality sound. And it can get a little bit of a pain to get used to because sometimes I bump into it and you can hear it. And so, but other than that, it plugs into my iPhone and that's it. So that's kind of like the nutshell of what I do to film my videos. Now, I know that a lot of you are wondering, well, how do you do all those special effects and all that stuff? Well, that is something that I may reveal one day if I do some sort of a paid workshop or something like that. If you want to learn more of those insider secrets, and if you have an interest in doing like a workshop with me where I will teach you more like in depth on how I film my videos and how to do the special effects and how to do all that cool stuff that you see in my videos, which it isn't super duper fancy, but you know, it gives it a little extra touch, right? So if you have any interest in doing a paid workshop in the future, let me know right below. You know, I don't want to do something and then there's no interest, so consider this like my survey. I'm trying to figure out, is this something that people want to learn more? If you do, I will be more than happy to maybe set something up. Just leave your comments right below this video, and if I get enough interest, maybe I'll set something up and then I'll let you guys know. All right, guys and gals, so let me just go ahead and recap. The two softwares that I primarily use to film my videos are iMovie, and I use my iPhone to film. And the second thing I use is Screencastomatic. I use that for anything that you see where you don't see my face and you're seeing my computer screen. I use Screencastomatic for that. And sometimes if I want to get really fancy, or when I created my intro, I use Wondershare Filmora 9. I'll have everything linked right below this video so you can go ahead and check it out. So if you have any other questions about like the basics of video marketing, or you're interested in attending maybe some sort of paid workshop, let me know some of the things that you want to learn about video, that you want to learn from me specifically about video, and I will be happy to set something up if there is enough interest. So let me know by leaving your comments right below this video. All right, so with that being said, I hope that this video helped you. If it did, please go ahead and like this video and make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be alerted the next time that I upload a video to my YouTube channel. So with that being said, this has been Barbie Figueroa with RiseMarketingAndDesign.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye.